Yes, game against Liverpool is always exciting. Man United Liverpool, it's a big game, and we are looking forward. And as you say, it's a really good test for us.
ก็นะครับก็บอกว่าตื่นเต้นมากนะครับแล้วก็รอที่จะเจอกับลิเวอร์พูลอดใจไม่ไหวแล้วนะครับ so second question will you play against Liverpool in Bangkok the same way you would play them in England
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Right.
And
Sure.
the standard of Manchester United is to win every game. So we will start with that in our mind. We will be determined, and we are happy to play this game here in Bangkok for many fans.
ครับก็แน่นอนครับโดยเฉพาะพรีแมตช์ครั้งแรกครั้งนี้นะครับก็บอกต้องชนะให้ได้นะครับ so next would you please tell us about the team preparation so far as some international players come back a week later than the others then they have to travel abroad
Yeah, you mentioned already. We just started. Some players only 1 week. So now we have to construct a team. We have to construct a way of play. So we are really short in pre-season, but yeah, we already achieved something. But of course, we have to develop a lot more.
นะครับก็บอกว่าด้วยเวลาที่เรามีนะครับใน1 อาทิตย์เราก็จะทำให้ดีที่สุดนะครับแล้วก็เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้คิดว่าทุกคนจะได้เห็นอะไรอีกมากมายนะครับทีเด็ดแน่นอนครับจากแมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดในแมตช์พรุ่งนี้ครับ so Mr. Nihal talk about they were ready for tomorrow for everything so we're gonna see the match together tomorrow yeah and be ready for everything for now
okay
so you have any You pick some question from the media and press.
We'll take some questions now from the UK media. Simon Stone, BBC.
Hello.
Eric, welcome to Thailand. Can you just explain to us what the situation is with Cristiano Ronaldo, please?
ก็ถามว่าคริสเตียโนโรนัลโดนะครับ
So he's not with us, and it is due to personal issues.
ก็เป็นแค่เหตุผลทางส่วนตัวนะครับก็อย่างที่ทราบกัน
Samuel Lucas, Manchester News.
Eric, obviously we're aware that Cristiano's not here because of family issues, but it's been communicated from his side that he wants to leave the club. Is that a concern for you, and how has that affected your preparations? And are you prepared to let him go at any point?
No, we are planning with Cristiano Ronaldo for this season, so that's it, and I'm looking forward to work with him.
ครับก็ทางเพรสก็ถามว่าหลังจากที่ไม่มีคุณโรนัลโดนี่มันผิดแผนการเล่นเปล่าบอกว่าเราได้เตรียมพร้อมไว้เสมอนะครับก็เป็นไปตามแผนครับ yes
Jamie Jackson, The Guardian.
Hi Eric.
Hello.
So Cristiano wants to leave, you want him to stay. How do you make him happy? How do you make him want to stay if he wants to leave? It's difficult for you.
I don't know. He haven't told me this, so I have read. But what I say, Cristiano is not for sale. Cristiano is in our plans, and we want to get success together.
ครับก็ถามเกี่ยวกับเรื่องสถานการณ์ของคริสเตียโนโรนัลโดนะครับเรื่องการซื้อขายก็บอกว่าต้องขึ้นอยู่กับเขานะครับว่าเขามีความสุขยังไง
Paul Hurst, The Times.
Hi, have you chosen your new captain?
Harry Maguire is the captain.
Can you tell us why you want him to continue as captain? What kind of qualities do you think he's got as a leader?
He has, and of course I have to get all the players, to know all the players, and that takes time. But he's an established captain for over more than years. He has achieved a lot of success, so I don't doubt about this issue.
ครับก็ถาม เรื่องกัปตันทีมนะครับก็ยังยืนยันว่าแกรี่แม็กควายนะครับนี่แน่นอนครับ
Simon Peach, Press Association.
Hi, Eric. You signed Tyrell Malacia so far. You already had some left backs. Why did you sign another left back? And have you been frustrated at the lack of signing so far?
He is he hits the profile from the modern fullback, and defending good, tough to beat, and in offense really good contribution. That's why, and the rest is we know what we want, and we not only want new players, we want the right new players, and for the rest we have a good squad. There's huge potential, so only when we find them, that is really an improvement in our squad we will do.
ครับก็ถามถึงสถานการณ์ของนักเตะนะครับ What's the name of the player please?
Pero Malacia. Pero Malacia.
เจอมาเลเซียนะครับก็ถามว่าสถานการณ์นักเตะเป็นยังไงนะครับก็ตอนนี้ก็ทุกตำแหน่งก็ได้วางไว้เรียบร้อยแล้วก็ฝึกซ้อมกันเต็มที่เดิมนะครับ
Dave McDonald, The Mirror.
Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Back on Cristiano, have you spoken to him recently? And do you not feel it's important to speak with him, given his representatives have said that he wants to leave Manchester United?
I spoke with him but before this issue came up. I had a conversation with him and had a real good talk.
ครับก็ถามถึงคริสเตียโนโรนัลโดอีกครั้งนะครับว่าสถานการณ์เป็นยังไงได้คุยกันหรือยังว่าเขาจะออกจากทีมหรือเปล่าก็ตอนนี้ก็ยังให้เขาพักผ่อนอยู่นะครับกับเหตุผลส่วนตัวนะครับ
Flex, United View.
Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Manchester United fans have debated the best positions for Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford for some time. Where do you see their best positions, and how does that affect your planning going forward for the striker position next year?
I'm short hair and we don't even play one game, so I have to find out. And of course now I work with those 2 weeks, and I think they are fitting really good together. And we will have to find out what is the best. But surely what I know, what I already see, is that they have an impact on the defense of our opponent, and they can really hurt opponents.
ครับก็ถามถึงความพร้อมของนักเตะนะครับเยนโตนี่นะครับว่าพร้อมแค่ไหนนะครับตอนนี้ก็คนก็พร้อมนะครับ
Neil Custis, The Sun.
Sorry if you think we're labouring this Cristiano business, but it is such a big figure in the history of the club. You said you had talks with him. Could you just enlighten us as to what was said and what he said to you?
That is between Cristiano and me. But only what I can confirm, we had a real good conversation together.
ครับก็ถามถึงคุณโรนัลโดอีกครั้งนะครับว่าตอนนี้ได้พูดคุยได้สัมพันธ์กันก็ปกตินะครับได้พูดคุยกันอย่างปกติ
Chris Wheeler, The Mail.
Yes, hi Eric. Again, having spoken to him, do you feel that he knows and accepts now that he will be at the club next season?
What I said before, once again, I had a really good talk together.
And can I ask you also, are you concerned that you've only made one signing so far, and can you give us any updates on Eriksen, De Jong and Martinez, please?
We want to have the right players.
Are you going to get the right players, do you think?
We have a really good squad, and we working on to develop our way of play. And if the opportunity is there, and we will strike.
ครับก็ถามว่า ทุกคนตอนนี้พร้อมแค่ไหนเดิมนะครับเราก็ยังยืนยันว่าเด็กก็บอกว่าพร้อมครับต่อไปครับ next
James Dooker, the Telegraph.
Eric, obviously you've got a new style of play and there are a lot of changes to implement. How difficult is it to do that without a lot of the players that you want to bring in and also Cristiano? And can you just say, will Cristiano be joining the squad on this tour at some stage?
The way of play to develop that, there's a process and takes time. Also, it's dependent on the competences of the squad, clear, and how we want to play. That is proactive, and yeah, we're working on this. And yeah, you cannot achieve this in 1 or 2 weeks. That takes longer. Oh, I cannot tell because what I say, absence I already explained, and that is it for this moment.
ก็จะถามถึงการปรับปรุงสไตล์การเล่นนะครับหลังจากถ้ามีโรนัลโดเข้ามาบอกว่าเราก็ต้องปรับเปลี่ยนไปตามแผนการที่จะฝึกซ้อมกันต่อไปครับ
Rob Dawson, ESPN.
Hi Eric, just on the new players, do you have an idea of how many new players you would like to see come to the club this summer, and are there specific areas of your squad that you feel do need strengthened?
Yeah, on my first press conference, I said already, definitely we are searching players in the midfield, and I think there we have a need, and also in offense we're still looking for players.
สำหรับนักเล่นใหม่ๆนะครับท่านก็ถามว่าจะมีการคัดเฟ้นนักเล่นใหม่ก็บอกเราหาอยู่ตลอดเวลานะครับเพื่อเสริมทีมให้แข็งแกร่งขึ้น
Laurie Whitwell, The Athletic.
Eric, do you expect any signings to happen whilst you're away on tour? You talk about the midfield and Frenkie de Jong. What can he bring if you manage to sign him?
I never talk about players who are not under contract, Man United, players from different clubs, so I cannot tell anything about this issue.
Can I just clarify, on Cristiano Ronaldo, do you mean you've spoken to him since the news came out, or do you mean before, at the end of the season when you spoke to him?
No, I didn't speak him after.
So yes, you're still to have that conversation. You're still to have that conversation with him since this news came out.
There is absence, personal issue, and so.
Does that shape what you'll do in the market? You said you want offensive players, but does what happens with Cristiano Ronaldo shape what you then do in the transfer market?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a long season, but also a season what is quite unusual season due to the World Cup. So you need to be prepared for this, and so you need, I think, more players than in a normal season.
ครับก็การปรับเปลี่ยนตัวนักเล่นนะครับว่ามิดฟิลด์คุณเดวิดหรือว่าการที่จะมีคุณโรนัลโดเข้ามานะครับบอกเราก็จะปรับเปลี่ยนตามแผนไปเรื่อยๆครับมีThai press please
One more question, yes.
one repeat yes
about first question is about Harry Maguire injury. He can play tomorrow, and the second is what about coming to Thailand? What do you feel about coming to Thailand?
I feel really excited. I knew that Man United has a fantastic fan base, but that's only from what you heard and what you see from far. But now we have the experience, and I see that the Thais are really excited about football, and they are really supporting Man United. And of course, it's a pleasure for us all, and we are looking forward really for tomorrow's game because we know that they will all support us.
ครับก็ถามเรื่องการบาดเจ็บของแกรี่แม็กไกวร์นะครับแต่คิดว่าพรุ่งนี้ลงแน่นอนนะครับแล้วก็ทางแมนเชสเตอร์ยูไนเต็ดก็รู้สึกเป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งนะครับที่แฟนไทยให้การต้อนรับอย่างดีเยี่ยมนะครับ มีความสุขมากๆครับ
Okay, Eric does have to go now to prepare for training, so
ครับ
thank
ต้อ
you
งไป
very,
ซ้อม
thank
กั
you
นแล้ว
very
นะครับ
much.
ตอนนี้เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้เจอกันนะครับ see you guys tomorrow for the big match right
I will say thank you to the translator.
thank you